Hogwarts Legacy, where we're going to continue doing our Callum Gryffindor thing. We're going to continue our journey. So, yes, as you can literally just see, if we go to our quests, we've literally done what we needed. The Daedalian Keys. Bloody right, this is not going to be an easy task. There's one in the library, so we're going to head to the library next. So first thing we want to do, come here. There's the Daedalian key. We're going to continue with the story missions, but obviously we haven't been... Dang it, missed it. It's alright, not gonna worry too much. Dang it. Right, come on. Ah, I'm too slow. Bloody reactions are being slow. Dang it, I know when I'm doing it. I know when to do it. It's just trying to execute it to the right point. That's hard. Dang it. It's fine. We will get it in the end. Nope. Gotcha. Okay, so eventually it will do that. Cool. So we've got another Daedalian key. Another Daedalian key. Okay, so we've got another one now. Come on, you slimy bugger. Are you going to do it? Gotcha. Sometimes I can do it first try, others I actually struggle with. I'm not sure why. Oh well. Right. So we look here. Well, I'll have to go across the bridge because I have not got the one for any of the flute frames by the. Okay, let's grab this flute frame.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's one in here. Is it coming? Yeah, okay. Right. So we've got enough of them at the moment. We've got 7 or 16. Okay, okay, this is fine.
Charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Okay, so if I go back here. Got the Great Hall. Okie dokie. Gotcha. Imagine trying to do this on the hardest difficulty. I honestly will say it is so difficult to do on the difficulty. I'm not even joking. It is extremely hard. We're running all day. We're actually not that far from the... Okay. Get to the bus, you want to go down this gate, down all these parlor stairs, which I'm not going to lie. You can see we're now edging closer and closer and closer to Hogwarts. This is boathouse. Symbols. Right.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a muggle repelling charm. What? It's highly logical.
You always tell the first year Hufflepuff.
Sometimes it will do a stupid, cool way. Gotcha. Thank you.
How much longer do you think,
And yes.
Got it.
Gotcha. You little bastard. Gotcha, you little bastard. Got you, you little slimy bastard of a key. Of a key. Of a key, 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 key. Right then.
Lumos.
Black is without a doubt the world.
Lumos.
No, that's the wall. Okay, we want to go all out. Rightio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Then we want to there. So we can get that bit.
Lumos.
So we need to go. This way. Turn to the right. Turn to the left.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Right, it's all here. Dang it. Gotcha. Right. This is going to take some time. Okay, so we've got a one. Okie dokie. Right, the key's already here.
Yes.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. Right then. There's probably a few that I can't get because for certain
When
reasons.
will the first years understand? No password, no entrance.
Another house token for the house chest.
Right then.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Okay, so we only have 4 left.
Waking me up at all hours. When will these
Now, I think there's one near the hospital wing. I know there's one in that faculty tower, but the only issue is I can't get in there yet.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
Right. So what we need is
I should investigate.
right then.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Well, it's just simple, ain't it? We just gotta find out where the hell we gotta go.
On the right track.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Cursed fiends.
Yeah, screw you, spiders. No one likes you. Must be the hideout.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. Need them cut round now. Maybe one more example. Surely you can see that. I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're dead.
How many of you are there?
Will unite us. I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus!
You look tired.
I won't rest until you're dead. You can't stop us.
Leviosa!
No! I will make you pay. You'll spell dry. Let's do it. Not for a minute dying on. A miss! You won't stop me.
Leviosa!
Not quite. Was that your best? Kitty, not quite.
Leviosa!
When are you going to give up? I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pay. You won't survive this, my young man.
Right then.
I shall avenge your death. Run, coming on!
quite simple. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Easier than I thought.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
But, do that.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my
Arn,
word,
I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Well, yeah,
I'm glad
no
you're
shit.
all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
You know what?
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
See ya on. Right. Apparently someone needs my help.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Of course it is.
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I hope so.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Well, of course.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Right then. Let's get on with this dive. Because why not?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Well, that was useless. Nothing.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Oh, there's one more over here. Fetch this one.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Well, of course I do. We have to bloody wait.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Something does not seem right.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here. Shame.
Accio, let me
You don't stand a chance against me. Quick little dip.
Accio, let me Expelliarmus.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think you...
Just shut up. Simple.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is
You
Priya?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my
And
interest
yes,
in Merlin.
Nora
Gave me a book when
Treadwell
we were
is a
students at
lesbian.
Hogwarts.
Savona Royal
Typical hard-working
is
Hufflepuff,
transgender.
Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
So that's how she knew about you know what.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
That Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, wait. I mean, how
I can see why
fascinating.
you're so interested in Merlin.
I mean,
I'd be
seriously.
keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh,
No
yes,
one has
please.
yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of
Someone's
Mallowsweet
at the
with
door.
me. It's just over there by my tent.
Sorry about that. It's just a parcel. So, let's continue.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Very well then.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Wait, first, before you do this is what I'm going to say. You want to start by adding Incendio to your diamond.
My word! Did you see that? The vine
Incendiary!
spear!
What should I do now? The flames make the pyre sing.
It's uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
All done.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsuit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it's an honor.
Out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I'll let you watch this because this next bit's actually quite intriguing. Classic.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Thank you, Nelly.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
So, I could just teleport all the way over, but so where's this thing even taking me? Up past the Owlwee. Oh. Well, let's go past the Owlwee then. Ah, Moonstone. Perfect. Grab this lot. Past the Beasts classroom. Got Summoner's Court.
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Accio.
Do that.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Right, let's drag it. Are you actually kidding me? It ends up being a fucking tie. Okay. Challenges, collections. Okay, so they're just vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. Okay, so the duelist, among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with the back-to-back attacks. Their powerful reducticas cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a severing charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Loyalist warrior. Sentinel, Loyalist, Thornback shooter. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a bit of a hatred for spiders. I don't like them. Because then we can do this.
I've seen worse. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Real rematch if we've got him.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Okay, that's just taking that's taking the piss now. We'll just restart it because reasons. Turns out Leander is actually quite shit at the game. And just you can climb on that.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
I knew you'd come round.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. All in the wrist.
Not a perfect score, but I beat him.
Lucky shot. Well done.
Lucky shot. I beat you fair and square. Beat you fair and square, mate.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
I'd feel sorry for him. Ha, level 10 now. Descending for sweets.
Accio, Levioso, Incendio.
As a muggle boy, I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to catch up to the other students. Now I realise that no particular group of wizards has the monopoly on skill.
Brutal.
Reparo. Incendio. Accio, Levioso.
Ah well, doesn't matter.
Don't talk to me.
Simple as pie.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a
Nearly.
flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow, son. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Well, already got quite Rice knows how many. With Dimbo Garrett.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Oh, for God's sake. Shouldn't you be
Where do
studying?
you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Secret passage? Right up my street.
You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Can't someone buy them?
Have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Isn't this
Are you
stealing?
asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's...
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Best way to locate this?
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Everything has a password in Hogwarts.
I knew this was all down here.
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, dum, da-da.
Must be how we get down. But it's broken though. That seems to have done the trick.
But not anymore, ain't. It's repair road. So, as I like to more coins. Give me the galleons. Give me the galleons.
Will never cease to surprise me.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna need all of them. Okay, let's run. Every time we see the way, we are in the way we go.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Okay, there we go. Up here.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Right. You want to get some of these orcs up. Yeah, we have to repair this one. Got to repair that one. Jump to here.
Incendio.
Of course, Reparo first. Then Levioso.
Aha, got it.
Slimy bastard spiders. There's some light coming from the roof.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Right then.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Well, up the Honeydew ladder we go then, bro.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate.
Right, we need a pet.
Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Good to see that Arn is back in business, now that that awful
Right. Best place to go.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Don't need the straw hat. Yeah, it's always the legendary and the extraordinary ones you want to try and keep. Yes, they give you more money.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Well, I'm going back through the passageway.
Lumos.
Because we got this thing here. Right. That's what we need. A pair of gloves for the lucky reveler earned by completing side quests. Yes, it does have a Gryffindor logo on it. Right then, well, let's get going. See, it's actually fresh daylight. See, fresh daylight. So you want your offense as strong as humanly possible. Quad South Hall. It's a jump.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you...
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Yeah, no problem.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Really?
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Rebellion.
I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten...
Ah, pear portrait. If one tickles the pear in this still life painting of a bowl of fruit, it will giggle before turning into a doorknob to allow entry to the Hogwarts kitchens.
In the kitchen, never will understand students. Found themselves a bit petty.
Revelio.
You know how hungry grown. His job easier.
It's there. When Hogwarts house elves place prepared food on these tables, it is magically transferred to the tables in the Great Hall directly above. And there's one more here.
Revelio.
House elf living quarters. Ever practical and creative, the Hogwarts house elves have created a cozy village-like home for themselves among these barrels in the Hogwarts kitchens. Of course, one cannot presume to know what they're really like inside, as house elves have an extraordinary magic of their own. Fair? And actually, if we go into here, I'm down there. I've got 3 of 24, which is in the kitchens.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Don't think it's that.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Right.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes
Okay.
not. However,
However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Right. Guess I'll have to try one of them then at
Is it all
Hogwarts.
right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Right. Thank you.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Most certainly will.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
I mean, I'm sorry, but look at this food. On your chicken, you've got cake thing, pasties, well, all this, and the house elves. What in the name? I hope you wash your feet before you've done that, because that is disgusting.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
That's a Scottish house elf. Oh, that one's a Scottish one. What's over here then?
Revelio.
Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel. 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. It's how it works. An errant tap will result in being denied access and doused in vinegar. Oh, that's what I mean. Doused in vinegar.
Lumos.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not
Correct.
at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
The roast beef wasn't for you.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
He's got answers for everything here, this Sir Nicholas. Very well.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however. In no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is this dangerous?
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
So why are you trying to join it if you've literally just said fun-loving headless ghost, and it's called the Headless Hunt for the Headless Ghost. Like, you're nearly headless, man. You're not headless, Nick. You're nearly headless, Nick. Like.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
I won't regret. You're not going to regret it, bloody dimwit. Well, you will if you don't get in. But that's not my concern.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Oh, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Yes, there's two ghosts.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Oh, great. Well, that's gone all wrong.
He's in over his head this time.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
And there's Nick just... Oh, okay, that's not... Okay. That doesn't quite work with how Rowling done it. I would thought they would have made the character go, say something like, oh, or who. Like, because ghosts are maybe extraordinarily cold, so if they go through, it's like,
Play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins.
Well, Sir Mr. Ramsett, you may be in luck because you may have more of an entertaining night.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all.
No, of course he hasn't. What are you on about, blood?
Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed,
Yes.
it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins.
Amongst the bleeding pumpkins!
Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
This is where it gets funny. So this is what happens if you click what are the rules.
Could you explain the rules again?
Oh, for
Find
God's
his
sake.
head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
He kind of gets a little annoyed. Why are you doing this to
Why are
him?
you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Ah, I hate that. Do the shit to the newbie.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Well, I do feel sorry for this guy. So you know what, mate?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
So basically, you only have to find him once.
Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to
Look,
find another pumpkin to
what makes it easy is you only have to find him once because it's harder for you.
This is not my finest moment.
Whilst it's easier for me, you have to get me 5 times.
Young Jackdaw's no match.
You little bastard.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Go on. Where you going?
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Almost? I've got another 3 fight times to fight.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen a blade like this. How
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Yeah, we're still going. I need to find you another 2 times, mate. Well, I'm not gonna look. The make it more interesting, don't even look. Where are you little on the wall, is it?
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Well, I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not. I'm not even looking, mate. Yeah, I won't.
Keep looking. We're sure to find him.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Of course.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The
Oh,
pages
Christ.
are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Well, I guess that is a fair deal. But what's in the cave?
Find in the cave.
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Well, I am a Gryffindor. So I technically, by logical reason, am courageous and daring. I am daringly and courageously going into the Forbidden Forest by showing bravery. So, Who cut off your head?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Okay. And how did you steal these pages from
How is
Peeves?
it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos.
Bloody hell.
I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Very well.
Those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Wow. That was unexpected. Well, Sir Nick, we've got away. Boy should not be walking through the ghost. I bet there's probably side quests somewhere. No? Okie dokie. Okay, I'm going into J. Pippin's potions, you know, just to sell some stuff.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Well, I want to get rid of this.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
The defense for these two things is pretty good. And well, that's got to use something.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this on. You can just see me here. But then I also... Is it here? No. Don't know. Okay, that will be fine. I should be alright with that. Inventory. Okay. And the first one I found was the portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the visiting Barufio, famed for his brain, Alexian, as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. That's why you've got to be careful with incantations. And board displaying various pieces of Quidditch memorabilia. So that's all the explorer. Oh, Christ. Ghost of our love. Well then. Thank you, Pippins. I appreciate your help. Hey! Well, I believe it's this way, and then it's this way, yeah. And then it's down. Okay, yes, it's down.
Lumos.
Lumos. I have to use Lumos sign.
Lumos.
Nice. go round. And then they're just going to keep running. Because why not? We're dropping. Yes, it has. Grab some of them. Oh, I've just put myself on
Lumos.
Oh my. Okay, that's pretty useful. Right, collect that. Right, there's the Forbidden Forest. You want to jump down here. Grab the lacewing flies. Grab some of these stuff.
Lumos.
Right, I believe they are...
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're
My
headed.
dearest Apollinia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy good Cornish pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope. Yours, Richard. Right, my lovely candle friends. Let's go into the Forbidden Forest. Down, 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 down. Pick some of these up.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Nah, I prefer this scarf. It's a better scarf. Nah, let's destroy that because it's useless. The scarf of the consummate adventurer earned by following a map to a secret treasure. Okay, so we do have the dark arts things here in the Forbidden Forest. The Jackdaw is there. But we're going straight to Jackdaw.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Actually, you know what? Let's...
Rookwoods don't go down easy. It's Protego!
Do that. Leech juice, that's fine.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Right. Save the game. Richard Jackdaw.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said.
That's true.
Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yes. Lead the way,
Aside
Mr.
from the
Jackdaw.
birdbath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful.
Okie dokie.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Right then.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Very well.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, that was hell.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Potato. Incendio. Stupefy.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm glad that's over with.
Incendio.
Spiders are particularly not my favourite creature, and I do not like them.
Waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Right then.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, Stags.
This is the same lake that was in Prisoner of Azkaban.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Actually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Right then. Right then, jeez.
I wonder how big this place is.
There's a lot of these hawk lumps, which is what we need if we're going to make Wiggenweld potion. I hate spiders. I hate them. Okay.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells... Yes.
Right. Collections. Spider fangs. If it rears up, ripping it down with Descendia will catch it off guard. These are easily defeated by almost any attack and will even die when they are strike a simple shield charm. When these spiders begin to bite, Flipendo will rip them out of the ground, dealing massive damage.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio.
Come on. Woo! Awesome.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Rightio. DNA, that's going to be useful. Let's just keep going.
So can I. The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Incendio.
Gotcha.
Remarkable.
Grab the water lamps because we need them. Grab that, that'd be more critical. Ugh, spiders. I hate spiders.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Right, let's jump up here.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of it.
Okay, let's jump up here.
Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where? Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio!
Right. Which means now we've only got one last place to go. Grab some orc lumps. Grab the spider fang.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Do that.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I know the result of this. Touched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Wait, there was nothing else, right? Cool. Got 4 wagon wheels, that's better than none. Grab all them, they'll be useful. Just wanted to make sure there was nothing before we continued. Okay, so that's fine. Looks like we got to go down.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what happened with Jackdaw. Incendio. Stupefy. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah, for a pretty brutal systematic system. Okay, got it. Mallow sweet leaves, that's what I like.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Right then, we're going across the bridge.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Right here. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Is there another chest in here? Don't think there is.
I've seen this before. They've got the restricted section.
Well, that's interesting then, ain't it? There's nothing there. Oh, that is weird. It looks like I'm already there, but I'm not until you... walk through.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
So I have an air bubble spell around me, keeping me alive, apparently.
It protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Okay. This is a bizarre room. They weren't there a minute ago.
Can it be?
Speak to Percival Rackham.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Well, that makes me feel glad to hear that.
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Talents. This is now where talents can get wielded. Oh crap, right, I have to be careful. So, the dark arts are stuff to do with like curses and things like the Expelliarmus and all that. Stealth, you don't necessarily need the stealth. Room of requirement allows you to do certain stuff with like venomous tentaculars and some other magic and other haywires like the Mandrake, which is pretty useful. And then you've got the natural spells like the Levioso you want to learn, the Accio you want to learn, the Incendio. The Core is also something, so you at least want one of them. And you want this one and all. So now I have another 2 of these. Which is amazing. Could you get to level 40 before this point? Highly doubt you could. Highly doubt.
The pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Oh yeah, then there's this flu frame was here, but you didn't know what was there, so it didn't do anything until now. Awesome. Okie dokie, let's head around. Let's head upwards.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Okay, so there is one there for the Daedalian keys. So I've got one more talent point, core. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. The core actually allows how powerful your wand can get. This is so useful. So there's 10 here, so you want to know the spells. So this one, enemies drop the transformation spell, transform into explosive objects. And you want the cores. The others aren't really that much of an issue. So you've just got to just... I already killed 20 spiders in one go. And I can get that, which is nice. Okay, so you want to put as much defense that you can receive. Okay, that actually increases it. 25. That will be useful. Somehow I've gone on. Awesome. Collections. Okay, so that's a pensive protector. Spider Slayer armor, Spider Slayer helmet. An officer's uniform for authoritative fighters earned by completing dueling feats. Pretty much okay. So we've got 5 out of 150 of them. And there's 6 more. Which is the mongrel fur. In theory. Mellow sweet. Chivalrig. Not grass. And flux. I think it's got to be from the something else. Cool. Okay, so there's that key. Wanna run.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Right. Okay. Oh, there's another one. So how many do I have 13 of these things now? Flying class. That'd be useful. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maximum endurance potion and use them simultaneously. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. You can actually get a broomstick after you complete your flying classes. Okay, what I need is... no. Where's my potions? Okay, so... and the Ashwinder and mongrel fur. Can't be too hard. Looks like I'm gonna have to hop to Hogsmeade Follow the butterflies. Yes, that is an actual thing. So, I'll have to go to J. Pippin's potions, you know, just to see what I can get for the others. No, it's this way, then turn right. It's up here. There he is.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
No, actually. So, I need the maximum one.
Oh, wise decision. Thank you.
Buy all of them. Thank you. Because I'm going to try and brew all of them.
Farewell for now.
The maximum potion. This is good. This is really good. Because now I can get them. So, maximum potion. I've got enough for the maximum potion. I can make the maximum potion, which is awesome. The focus potion. I need flaxweed stem. I need flaxweed stem. Crap. I think it's the Endurance potion, but I think I've got one of them. The Endurance and the maximum. Okay, so I need to head back to Hogwarts. I need to go back to Hogwarts. I need to go to... Is it here? No, potions classroom. That's where I need to go. Go to the potions classroom, because reasons.
Down.
Awesome. Right, so what we need is one of these. And I need to get flaxweed. Shoot. Where am I going to get the flaxweed from? Wait, do I? Yeah, I've got an Endurance potion, so I'm fine with that. I'm going to get a yeah, I'm going to have that. I need the flaxweed stem. Shit. Where is the flaxweed going to be? I've actually lost where the flaxweed's going to be. Bollocks. So I need the Maxima and... So I just need to find the flaxweed. But I'll need the toilet, so I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. I'm now back. Okie dokie. So, we need fluxweed. There's only one place we're gonna get that.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So, what I need is to go back to collections. So, focus potion, fluxweed stem. That's what I need.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Do you have fluxweed?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello.
Mate.
Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Get that. Yeah, that's all I need.
Don't keep a stacked shelf.
Time gravel down to there.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
The focus potion. It'll take an entire minute to cook. Or to brew, as it's also known to claim as. Right. It doesn't say we have to use it against an enemy. Drink that.
Excellent.
Okay, so we need to wait till day. Well, now we know how a blind wizard wanders Hogwarts. They use their wand, like cat whisker.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Yes, Professor.
Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Depulso.
Well, I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still out of it. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
The book's stuck. Right then. Let's hop to it.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
She just plays it off like, not a fan, I take it.
Say firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Relax.
Up.
Simple as that.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
That's which is in the worst witch then.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
This'll
care.
take some getting used to.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Please, that was easy peasy. Give me something harder,
Well
Professor.
done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
You got it, Professor.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
You can see.
Nice day for a flight! Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
And the friend comes out to play.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
To see it more times is a lucky sight thing. You have to have a lot of luck on your side.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely, isn't it? Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Not my fault.
And where have you two been?
Blame Everett, he's the one who did it.
Professor, we were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Hey, I didn't want to do it.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Hey, I said we would get in trouble.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Is there something I cannot do in this game? I mean, I'm good at everything in the game.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Swapped my brother's treacle tart for a fish pie once. He still won't eat around me. I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
It's broom safety, what do you expect?
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
I wish I could afford my own broom, instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs. Spintwitches has opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home is the latest model.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them. What? Obviously the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous plants.
Wow.
My question... Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Fair enough.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
I'll have a look.
Quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
I only get rid of ones that actually have a shit defense on them. I mean, there's 600, but I do need a broom. I'll take the Hogwarts Elf
You'll
broom.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Yeah, right.
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
That's true.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Looks like I'm going back to Hogwarts.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Right, let's go.
Hey
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Well, my surname's Gryffindor, so I'm practically related to bloody Godric Gryffindor.
Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Oh, it's a bit gisty.
This is rather fun. Success. Now that's more like it. Good. I've got this.
Well, let's just see how fast she
Complete the
did.
tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be...
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
We can view that. Second.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would ever...
These rocks have seen better days.
I love how they changed the music to fit Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Well, actually, yes.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who has
Why would
doubted
anyone
you?
doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Simple. Quests. Learn a curse with Sebastian. Well, that will be it, I would say. Yeah, I've been playing for over 3 hours. So that will be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hit the grey notification bell to keep up to date. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.